When I was 13 years old, I even don't know how to pronounce entrepreneur. But this guy, he started his entrepreneur journey when he was 13 years old and he's really doing great with his company called FounderX. His followers also recognized him as content creator, political commentator, TEDx speaker, and a master student who is pursuing his masters in Germany. I started having conversation with him by asking this funny question. Do you have any stressful moment that convert into a funny, crazy moment?
The best things would be possibly us going on a long drive, because what happened was, like, basically I was taking driving lessons, and my mom believes in me so much that the very first day I took the car itself, she made me drive 200 kilometers. It went well, fortunately, but that's the kind of trust that my mom has on me. Basically, first of all, the worst thing was the road was under construction. So instead of we have cars going in two directions, right? One is going towards a place, one is coming back. What happened was the other side of the road was closed, so essentially both the directions were on the same road. So that was terrible. I was afraid of speeding. Like, when I was crossing 3, 4 barricades, I was crossing at like 80 kilometers per hour. And then when I was actually supposed to speed, I wouldn't go fast. Another one memory is that I had never gone on I've never done a drive on a mountain before. What again, my mom trusted me with her life, and this time my co-founder was also there with me. And we went to and she made me drive to a hill station, and we had 54 hairpin bends. So hairpin bends. So they, those crazy turning bends on mountains. Yes, exactly. So I had never. So the first climb that the first pathway that I took, the car started coming back. And then I had to stop, and I straight up asked my co-founder, "Do you trust me with your life?"
Oh my god, that remember my experience when I was learning car. I think everyone will have that kind of experience. That was stressful when we learning the car, but it turns into funny, crazy moment, right? And then I asked him to take me to the evening when he started FounderX and how he got that idea.
So went there, asked a friend if there's any startup community there, or if anyone's doing a startup event there. He told that there's nobody who's doing anything. Very next day, we hosted a small meet with like 6, 7 people. From there, right now, we're one of India's largest startup communities. We have 1,500 members directly in the community, 14,300 people on our mailing list. About 47 events, 11 cities, 3 countries.
So I was so curious to know how he's balancing his life while doing all this multitask. That's why I asked the same question, how you are balancing your life while doing all this work.
My mom prioritized that a lot for me. Like, whenever I'm eating, it's about the food. Don't look at your phone. Don't have your phone next to you. I One person that I have taken a lot of balance lessons from is from my mom, because she's a doctor. And if you look at some of the most busiest people on this planet, they're mostly doctors. So she basically told, fuck my career. Everything that I want to do with my life is going to be about my son. It's about my personal peace, my mental health, my peace, myself. And then it's about my son. So she sacrificed her entire career, but she's the happiest person right now.
Yeah, we learn a lot from our parents, especially our brain programmed by the lessons which taught by our parents. They have been always our first teachers. And I'm really thanks to them. Everybody needs emotional detox. So I asked him what exactly he does when he needs it.
One thing is, understood that I find a certain level of peace in isolation. So whenever I go on a trek or a hike, there's a certain level of peace in that isolation that I get. That is unachievable anywhere else. That is one reason why I'm going out somewhere every single month. Because I don't play video games. I'm not binge watching movies. I'm not binge watching YouTube or Reels. So this is my kind of addiction. So just keep traveling.
Okay, I want to share my experience on it. During my masters, I went to Shell Islands in Florida with my friends. And then in Shell Island, near seashore, I stood straight 1 hour without talking to anyone. I just observed waves and shell. After 1 hour, trust me guys, I can't even explain you in words. that can only understand when we experience it. Dakshin, do you feel guilt whenever you spend time on social media?
So I feel like if we change content creation, if we start talking about things that we learned, that would be great. Like for me, one reason why I like content creation is because the moment I start researching for the content, there are so many things that I learned. I'm not a consumer anymore. I'm a creator. I'm learning so much. So that is the benefit that I have with social media, which I think that everyone should utilize.
Yeah, that makes sense because the day when I start posting on social media account instead of consuming it, I started learning a lot. And also, I stopped feeling guilt spending time on it. Everyone have this crazy thought that we want to change in our career path. If you have, what would be the next move?
I have this slight idea of career change all the time. And this is not and this has been happening for a couple of years right now because I've always wanted to get into politics. But politics can either be very supportive for the business or it can totally damage your reputation entirely. So yeah, I've been writing political content. Some of my posts did really well. I'm pretty sure that I will enter into politics, but not right now.
I can see that because you already being a political commentator, and I wish one of your posts reach to Vijay sir and react to that post. Just wish. So finally, I asked him one provoking question: if he don't have any professional title, what title he will give to himself?
Would personally give myself, I'd call myself the trier because I'm the guy who's always trying something. Try going somewhere, try eating something, try finding a new article, watching a new video, try cooking something. I'm the guy who keeps trying.
It's a game time.
Depending on the situation. Podcast, mountains, Netflix, biryani. Okay, that's a hard question. Depends on the situation again. 101. Quiet evening. Build a global company.
Thank you for watching. I hope you like it, and please let me know your feedback in comment. And also, please support me by subscribing my channel. Thank you. Bye bye.